Company name. Oh, that's not how to do it. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Don't press B. Enter company name. We'll call it Adam. Thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Jack. The call. Call it Star. Star Mowers. Keep the trim, man. Company name, company logo. There's a star. Flower. Like a buzz saw. Is that a tractor? Here, we'll give him a white hat because, you know, that's pretty cool. Logo placement. Front and back. I want to put it on his hat. Guess there's none of that. Uniform colors. Primary color, secondary color. Go with white. Red. Obviously, that seems good. Firm. I want to change that logo color though. Avatar logo. that as you cut it, the grass clippings get sucked up into the vehicle's hopper. No piles of grass clippings will be left unless you overload the engine or your hopper is full. Alright. Oh, I see. You can pick, maybe. Tonight. Oh, just really press Y. So here we're gonna learn how to mow. Got a bell. Here you can familiarize yourself with the particular vehicle in conditions similar to real stuff. Approach the vehicle and use L to move and right to look. Okay. On the trailer. Here's a car. Go look at the car. What are these things? Keep out of the garbage trash there, I guess. Got plant. Okay, it's signaling for me to go over here, I guess. Right. Vehicle startup. Once you're on your vehicle, you'll need to get started onto the grass. Each vehicle slightly different. Get going. Follow the steps to get it started at the bottom of the screen. Drive to the grass. With the vehicle started, the moment you get used to drive it over the grass and you can start cutting. Alright, so hold X. You have to really hold it for a bit. Shoulders vibrating. Right? Oh, here we go. That little gauge is going up and down. See that? What behind the sea there? We're gonna cut this place up. They're on the edge. Those weeds or the garden or what? Use start. Oh wait. Is that the button I wanted to do? You look behind you. Well, you gotta get the throttle up. Push your throttle too low, you can't do anything. Alright. How do you do the deck height? Pretty heavy duty, eh? Getting ready to cut. You need to get your deck ready by setting the cut height and then engaging the cutting blades. You only ever turn on your blades when on grass, otherwise you'll damage them. Okay, that's the perspective, eh? What's that guy doing? Looks like he's starting to stretch there. It said to press square, I thought, but I gotta do it in here. Does D-pad up and down change the cut height? X is start blades, Y is change camera, B is lower deck. Lower stripe roller. You know what a stripe roller is? Steering movement. Okay. Oops, I stalled it or something. Dang, it sucks. I gotta go back here, eh? Are those trees? And this angle's even worse. Alright, let's go here. I was gonna mow my lawn today, but I wasn't home until... Oh, I was too late. So we're gonna virtually mow. I have to go through with the weed whipper after, obviously. Oh, it's getting red there. You see that? Guess you don't want to gun it all the way. Don't hold the trigger down. Oh, look at that, eh? Hopefully those aren't long weeds. Look at this, we're giving her. Man, this is the biggest lawn ever. I was doing school fields and they were smaller than this. Pro view by holding. I don't know what button that is. Engage pro view, highlight areas of the grass that have not been cut for the required height. Is useful. You're trying to get last bits of cuts. What button are they? Oh, here we go. So it's like bat vision, eh? They're put Arkham Asylum. Mowing time here. Can't go too fast, can't go too slow. Even if the grass isn't too long, you can go a little faster. I like mulching the grass, so it's reducing recycling. Cut height is 4 centimeters. So we got this under control. You know, Conan, I cut these manually by hand. Yeah, we're just taking care of the biz here. I missed some there, I gotta do later. Or get my assistant to do it. Yeah, I have to use a normal lawnmower on my lawn because I have a small lawn. I have like a little gas mower I got from Sears. When Sears existed, that is. And it's like I'm almost ready for golf courses here, eh? Holy moly. You wouldn't believe it? It's true. And they got a good job, whoever the neighbor is of the lawn mowing sale company. Their lawn's cut for free. Like, hey, just grow your lawn a bit. Got somebody ready to buy a lawnmower. We want to recruit your lawn. think first person, eh? And that's harder. Got me mowing front lawn. Alright. I shouldn't have picked white for my uniform, eh? Probably not the best for grass stains. You know? Probably have to use lots of bleach or something. Lawn's looking pretty spiffy though, eh? Starters again. I've never played this before, so if you're wondering about this amazing lawn mowing job, it's just natural, I guess. Probably do little touch-ups at the end or something. Brandon, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Look at this, eh? We're spraying that grass everywhere. On my real lawn, I like to mulch too, actually, because, you know, I hate having to empty the bag every 5 minutes. I figure it's good for the grass, you know, too. You know, you're getting extra nutrients. I don't know how good it really helps, but you know. I've got a gas mower too, you know, it's an oldie. But it works, so I just, you know, keep on using it. I bet you that blade's pretty banged up on it. My guy, looks like he's enjoying doing this, eh? Gosh. Holy crap, man, this lawn, we use a wider lawnmower or something. I think I'm gonna have to do that one spot there. Oh crap, doesn't know. Great work. In a real contract, you'll be expected to cut all the grass. What? I don't get to finish the grass? When a contract is finished, you have to drive your vehicle to the trailer. Man, it's a good time too. Guess they want to keep their demo lawn intact, eh? We'll keep mowing. This is a good time. Plus, I don't remember where the trailer is anyway. For the Bat Vision? Oh, there's the trailer. Oh, we'll do. Over here. Turn off the mow blade. Just the demo lawn. Who cares with the demo lawn, right? Looks like we're successful. you know. And then the guy complained that I, you know, they waited 3 or 4 days, and then he said the lawn wasn't quite done right. You know, there's like, he said it's like a mohawk, you know, kind of thing. He was trying to imply it was sticking up a lot in areas, but you know, I actually thought I did a good job. I actually gave that to my friend, the contract after. You know, I was like, oh, that's kind of dumb. And my friend lived right up the street there. He did the same thing to my friend too. And then he contacted the higher student and fired my friend. I was like, what? Anyway, that was one. Another one I did was just where they didn't own a lawnmower, so you know, my dad let me use his lawnmower, and I went and did their lawn, and it was perfectly fine. You know, that was a nice one. You know, they were always nice. What a different game. I'm shocked. I just thought I'd give this one kind of a go. I'm a little bit tired today, but figured you know, I missed mowing my lawn at, you know, outside, so I had to, you know, mow something. Ground check phase. A small period of time to find and remove any objects on the grass that could be damaged or damage your vehicle. You could choose to skip the ground check and have objects automatically removed by interacting with your mower, but this will mean you don't earn money or RP. Thank you for liking, Howard. Much appreciated. It looks like fun, but not for. It's not an expensive game. Games like this aren't that expensive, you know. These sim games, you know. I think that, you know, they're probably not too bad, you know. Oh, what do we got here? Pick up the garden gnome. We have limited time. Look around. I don't see nothing else. See anything else? You generally like the simulator? The nice thing about simulation type games, if you're into them, is they are generally a little bit cheaper. Oh, we got something over here. I don't know what it was. A rocket? Rocket, yeah. Actually, I bought this game when it was brand new. This is the first time I've actually tried this today. Alright. RB to sprint. I didn't see nothing else, so I think we're okay. Get in. Look at this sweet mower I got. This is a night mower. I think that's probably a real brand or something. Oh, 205. 2 of 3 objects collected, so I missed something. Oh, look. I found it. Luckily. I was ready to mow over it. Mow over his car. Alright. How do I get in this darn thing? Okay. I gotta go to the side here, eh? Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I think it was a computer one originally. Alright, start cutting some grass. Mike, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Alright, so start the engine. There we go. We can't start the blade yet. Oh, we gotta increase the throttle a bit, and then we gotta get going here, see? We got our little... Where's the best place to start? Over here? What over here? And, you know, can't see because of the dude. Performance will affect how much money in RP you earn. Reputation. Find balance between speed and careful driving. Avoid damaging the flowers or lawn while cutting quickly. I want to start that old blade here. Alright, we're going. And this thing's actually really tough to control. Tougher than you think. Oh crap, I don't want to be down there. They're cutting the wrong height. What? What height do they want? Does it say where they want? How much they want? Cutting the wrong height again. Okay, how much? What? Where do you tell what the height? See the height contract cut height range 5 to 6 centimeters. All right. Well, now I know. There. Who knew that you had to cut a certain height too, eh? My dude's kind of in the way. You see me mowing front lawn. You know what that song was? Well, it's got a flower there, eh? Get out of my way, flower. Can't see because all the bush. Alright, we're getting somewhere with Star Mowing. These guys that hired me don't know it's their first job ever. So we don't want to go on the sidewalk. Who knew there would be so much challenge to lawn mowing, eh? We're giving her now. Good thing we invested $3,000 in this lawnmower. Alright, here we go. Stretch. Stretch straight away. Mowing delight. What? Mower overloaded. You overload it by driving too fast, cutting too much at once. You'll suffer engine damage and your cut quality will be affected. Cutting when overloaded grass. These blades of grass you have to cut again. And vehicles collecting on mulches, piles will be left. We better back up here then. Didn't look like it was too bad to me. Gotta get that fine balance apparently here. No, maybe that one contract back when I wasn't hire student, maybe it was not a very good job after all, because, you know, who knew? Who knew there were such delicacies to mowing? Maybe they shouldn't let their lawn goes along. There's probably a snowblower version, I bet. Not this particular one, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a sim everything. You know, just like the truck driving game that I play, it has there's one you can play called Snow Runner, which is driving in the bush. This is actually, I remember trying like in the 80s or something, a lawn mowing game, but it was a lot more simple graphics than this one. Maybe I can escalate to mowing lawns for like the pro golf things, eh? I don't know, where did it say that you have to look for the thing? The snow blowing the driveway, doing the driveways, eh? I'd have to say that if you were doing a snow blowing game in the winter, it'd be better than doing it in real life. I don't find mowing lawns particularly terrible, but I sure hate shoveling snow. I don't know if there's a technique that the professionals use that makes it any better. I would think just going in a circle would be good, but I bet you they have some techniques. Probably like some tips and tricks that the pros use for doing this stuff. Probably one of the tips and tricks is they have a guy weed whipping at the same time, because that's what I see when you look at the city doing their lawn. There's always like guys doing the weed whipping too. Just go do over around this flowers out here. Oh crap, got a flower. Saw the yellow light flash. No one will notice though, it's only one flower, right? These guys hit flowers all the time. There we go, look at that sweet job. There we go. I can switch back to the outer edge here. This other flower bed. So much potential. Spin-offs, rototilling, power wash. There is a power wash simulator. Hedge trimming. It actually looks kind of fun, power wash simulator. You know, it just came out and it's got really good reviews. They say it's kind of addicting actually. Oh, I got another flower there. Gonna have to join or pull out replant the flower simulator here. And I always run over my rhubarb plant in real life when I mow. It's like real life. Yeah, it still brings back the memories of being fired from higher student. And I wasn't even fired. It was my friend Doug. Again, the manager of that apartment building didn't know the difference between me and Doug, apparently. He's just trying to save himself money every time. My friend Doug was so mad he threw a rock at the guy's truck. Alright. Go back over here, man. I should be doing NFL fields, right? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, geez, so there's another flower bed over here. Alright. Oh, really? Can't see the Did you ever mow for a job or anything at any point? Oh, we got to do this too, look. William! I have no idea what that says, by the way. Oh, it's like a little picture. Well, it's jumbled up, so I still don't know. Alright, we did the entrance there. That looks pretty sweet. I'd rather be turning right, to be honest, but whatever. Turn right up here. William, thank you for liking, much appreciated. See me mowing the front lawn. Alright. There, we're turning right again. I wonder if you can run out of gas. I'll take the long route just in case we miss something. Supposedly a way to turn bat vision on. Every game these days has bat vision, like Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh, I'm overloading the mower there, I gotta be careful. Won't you fast. They want you to enjoy the game, not zip through all their maps, I guess. Oh, I was turning too hard there. Alright, let's grab this entrance. Like a flower there. Like Austin Powers there. Yeah, oh geez, I got good balance. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. We got 69%. Alright, here we go. How do we know if we're overloading it? You know how long they let their grass grow, man. They really fertilized it. wrote my name in the grass. I guess, we'll go this way. We're like mulching it too, so it's good for the environment or something. I don't know if it's good for the environment. Probably not bad for the environment. I don't think lawns in general are great for the environment. A lot of water and stuff, but they look nice. Dude up the street that, you know, they just have like a fake lawn that their dog does their business on. So this is coming along, eh? Bet you want to lay on this grass after. Have a picnic. You know when you're overloading this darn thing. Why can't I remember the Batman vision? Put it on for 5 seconds. Grass looks funny right there. Maybe I went too hard. We're 83%. We're getting somewhere. We've escalated to mowing. Well, we gotta even clean off the garden gnomes. Alright. There we go. If there's any grass over here. Oh yeah, there is. Like a patch there. So there's no rocks in the lawn here. We don't want to hit somebody's window. Weird pattern there, eh? And these programmers, they really put their, what's their research by mowing their lawn. Alright. Here. Stupid tree, can't see. My neighbor in real life, they rent, they don't even mow their lawn. They could probably borrow this game. I have to slow down on my lawn too sometimes. It's really long. You gotta do a little thing. Slow down, let the mower clear itself out. You know, otherwise it stalls. If the grass is really wet that day or something. Controller vibrates when you're mowing. So this is realistic, you know. And lawnmowers vibrate. We got a little strip of grass right here. Hard to see because the shadow. Sweet. Look at this, it's coming along. Gonna get her yet. I'm gonna have to make an action replay clip of this, man. We're at 96%. Got this grass here. I think there's more than 4% left here. All right, we're getting there. 97%. I think he looks behind him, eh? Want to run over it. I'm 98.2. Gotta find this last grass, man. I think I found the last grass. $98.7. Stay on target. What does it say? With the cutting complete, you must now drive back to leave the location. You have left grass clippings on the ground. On the paths or flower beds, you can pick them up before leaving to avoid any cleanup fees. We better actually finish it. Leave it undone or something. There we go. Sweet. I don't know if there's grass, but I can't tell. Oh, here's the bat. I found the bat vision. So there's a little bit here. Oops, ran over a flower. Try and get that one little tiny grass clipping. Oh, goes for a second. It's good over there. Put under the tree. Over on the other edge there. Oh crap! Under the tree. Pretty aggressive here. You gotta hold that right stick down a bit. And this stuff here too. Everybody's trees. strands there. Oh geez, a whole pile there. I couldn't see because of that tree above me here. Oh geez. He cleared out his old garden. I think he probably would have rather have me left the how you didn't get that. There we go. Logan, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Now we're getting like the nitty gritty here. There we go. I think we must have got most of it there. A little bit. No, I took out like their big giant flowers last time. I get that detailed stuff. I don't normally play Farm Simulator either, so I'm quite used to precisely cutting lawns either, you know. Oh, I took a flower out. Probably cost my company a fortune here. One like in the middle of the flowers there, I think they're setting a trap. We're getting her done. Alright, let's maybe get one more little go at that spot. I've got their clematis. A little bit around this guy. Oops. Hard to spot that. Probably good enough for that one. Alright, where's the exit of this place? Apparently this is not the exit. There we go, we did that wants me to reverse onto the trailer this time too, not just drive onto the trailer. We're almost out of gas, so we gotta find the exit here. Oh, the trailer's over there. We made it! Complexity star. We got 86 RPs. Penalties for flowers. We lost like $30 for flowers destroyed. A joke, you're making a joke here, you know. This is next gen. Fact that I'm playing such a high-powered game on the new Series X. You actually did want to play it. I don't. Why would it be not available on the old one though? Doesn't make sense. I mean, it can't be using up that much power, you know. Oh, look at this. They got a sweet little gazebo going. The size of this place, man. 6 to 7 centimeters. They expect you to do in 26 minutes. Game time, of course. Better go check the grounds for crap. Good thing we checked the grounds. They had a giant branch there. Up that. That was. They left their branch cutters. That thing. I don't even know what it is, but we need it. We're on the lookout. Over here. Into the trailer, unload. Sprint, because, you know, we gotta get on to the next contract. Start your engines. Turn it up. 6 to 7 centimeters. We gotta adjust our blade height. This is our blade height. There we go. What? I thought it said 6 to 7 centimeters. What is it? 6 centimeters to 7 centimeters. Okay. Get right here, up by the giant flowers. Getting better at this game already. Look, we made it like 10 feet without cutting a flower. All the damages that going over the path. Or not. Right by the edge here. You don't wanna have to go over everything. Getting dark here because of the shadows. Look at this sweet mowing here we're doing. Oh man, I could see a John Deere sponsorship here. They probably want me to. Oh, I can't capture. They probably want me to play all their mowing games or something. Get away from the perps here. Oh, we made it. Gotta be careful on these outer edges, you know. Bust them up. Dangle bit. No. Trap there either. At least I don't have to do the between the gates. Gotta guess. Time of day. Close. We're close to those flowers. but you know, get so far. There we go. I think we did a loop. Not too fast, because Mower gets all mad at you. I don't know why this lawn is a half a star more complex. The first one seemed pretty tough actually. Paired. What we got here? We got Chris. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Starbase. This, eh? We're getting that lawn short. Somebody's in that grounded game, you know, where you shrunk down and hang out amongst the bugs and stuff. Now they're in trouble because I'm going to move right over their house. Alright. Fortunately, we get around the trees easier now. Thank you for liking as well, much appreciated. We're cleaning it up. I missed the spot probably. You can use Batman vision though. Watch this. Ready? You know, Batman's bad grief. In action there.
Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Congressman, I don't think you're gonna shove the marbles up your ass. Nah, I'm not gonna do that at all. I mean, first of all,
that's from Fox News, by the way. That's the things they talk about on that channel. Gotta have made a fun clip. Oh, I missed there. Oh no, I'm good there. Gotta go slow enough too, you know. See, Howard Logan was disappointed. He couldn't play this one because he doesn't have an Xbox Series X yet. How much is this game? It wasn't too bad. I think it was like 20 bucks or something. I bought it actually a while ago when it came out, and I just didn't get around to it because I was like, you know, mid-Conan-ing it. But I figured I'd take a break from Conan today. Tired from driving around. Oh, is it 40? Okay, it was 40 then. Sorry. 20 bucks, 40 bucks. What do I know? Yeah. You got a weed eater. This one mulches it. There's multiple vehicles and many licensed ones. I thought it was 20 bucks for some reason. I think what happened was I bought 2 games. I think the other one was Adventure Simulator or something like that, and that one might be bucks. 29 bucks or yeah, you have to load it up. You gotta make sure. I almost ran out of gas because I was taking my sweet time last time. I looked it up minutes ago. So there you go. What about Adventure Simulator? How much is that one? Is that one 20 bucks something? 20 something? It was 25. Maybe that's where I got the 20 from. I don't know. It didn't seem ridiculous. It might have been because, you know, sometimes for games they do a first week discount, and I did buy it when it was brand new. So, or a something like that. So obviously they upped the cost from what it was. Get rid of this little bit end here. Hard to turn. Gotta watch out for this though. Maybe we should that first. There we go, eh? You gonna buy a new Xbox so you can play this? I actually saw the Xboxes were at Shoppers Drug Mart had a bunch. Better do around this thing here. Oh, give ourselves some room. Darn shadows are tricking you. Hogan takes lawn mowing very serious. Yeah, there's multiple licensed mowers and stuff like that in this. I don't remember the names, but this one's called Night. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then mulch. And I like mulching. But as far as goes, there was like 2 other choices and a bunch of grayed out ones on the vehicle screen. So yeah, there's lots of opportunity. You can choose the color of your uniform and stuff too. I didn't see that you could paint your lawnmower then. There's one mower, at least in the first 3 mowers, where you could, where it keeps the grass out of the side. What good that does, I have no idea, but on my real life lawnmower, I actually mulch it. Yeah, there's first person. So it's 2 different angles. Adjust your camera. Can you weed eat too? Like with a weed whipper, like manually, you can wander around, pick up stuff off the lawn. But I mean, I just started this game, so I don't know if you actually have to go around and weed whip or something like that. So far, all I've done is mow, like literally, this is my 2nd lawn. You wear shorts and high socks and big things. I have no idea. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. And I'll have to use the bat vision here. Oh, I missed a couple. Hold on. You can hire a crew too, and expand your lawn business. I read that part. You can have like a lawn mowing empire. Gotta make sure you don't go too fast because it overloads your mower. There we go, eh? Look at how nice this lawn's coming along. Said they wanted me to do it in 26 minutes, so I only got like 10 minutes. I've done most of the hard part, so hopefully they'll get the bonus. Mind you, that around that gazebo probably. Maybe not. It's actually a pretty relaxing game. Get a lot of bird noises, eh? You can go to the garage and you can tune up your mower. Good. There's so many dads watching this breathing. Yeah, probably. Eh? I would love to have a ride and mower. I worked in a school district as a computer tech, and I got to actually do a couple of the school fields. Just like for like a couple days, they were out of their lawn mowing. They didn't have a great groundskeeper, so I got to actually ride a mower and go around. I was just zipping around. They didn't really train me or anything. They just said, "Here, go do this." It was more about making a statement actually, because the foreman's manager didn't want to hire a groundskeeper, so the foreman got a couple of the computer techs I was computer tech at the time. Got a couple of the computer techs to mow some lawn. I was a senior computer tech, so I got to ride the mower thing, and then the other tech got to do the weed whipping. So it's like, they complained about their shoulder being sore and stuff like that, but I still got to do the ride a mower person. Zipping around. I probably did a terrible job, but it's fun riding up the hills. I didn't care if there's anything on the lawn too, rocks. I just ran over them. Tried to be careful when I was near the road, I didn't want to get anybody's windshield or anything, but only got to do that for about a week, and then they hired a groundskeeper. So I guess that foreman's bid was successful in convincing his manager, because all the schools complained that the computers weren't being looked after. All the computer techs were out mowing the grounds. You got not damage the flowers. I tried to lose a bunch of money on flowers last time here. Now hopefully I got them all. Oh, they're the best pattern for mowing, but we're on a time thing if we want to make the maximum money for our business. Can't over horsepower it. Fire, don't thank you for liking. Much appreciated. There we go, look at that. Pretty sweet. Mowing front lawn. This is Lawn Mowing Simulator. The objective to this game is you gotta mow the lawn. You gotta do a good job mowing the lawn. You don't wanna a gross looking lawn. And take her easy, man. Get all the blades. Don't want to wreck your mower or anything. Overdoing it. If you go too fast, it damages things. Fortunately, it looks like I can drive over the paths. If you want to mow, come over to my house. I can't. I'm not allowed to go into the States. They aren't accepting Canadians yet. Guys, you know how there's always like somebody that comes into chat and says, you know, why are you playing hockey when you can play real hockey? Well, got something for everybody. Got the Mowing Simulator. Keep a good line, you know. Gotta cut the right height. Go this way this time. Look at that fine vision. You know, there's a power washing simulator game too, right? There's actually soda pop drinking simulator as well on the Xbox. There we go. Look at this. We're getting this done, man. Way better than last time. Last time I was just getting the hang of it. Now I'm almost a pro. I could go on like esports mowing. Need more practice probably. You know, when you're doing esports, if you're over 25 years old, your reactions go down. So I'd be at a disadvantage for towards lawn mowing. Hey, good. If you mow too fast too, your mower kind of doesn't do a good job of cutting. If you don't maintain your mower, it also does not do a good job cutting. But keep the blade sharp. You know what they say, right?
Remember, women don't find hands. They should at least find it handy.
Red, green. Oh, we gotta be careful. We're going around the flower bed here. Not quite yet. Come at the flower bed from this side here. You don't want to get the flowers, dudes. That's the money. Get her close. Oh, I got a flower that time. That was close, eh? Get that end piece here. Can you use the bat vision? I'm right in the bush, but you don't want to take out half the flowers either. Patch right here. By the way, if you guys didn't see them yet, I added some pictures to Instagram. Probably add some more in the near future. See what I look like in a suit. Oh, look at, we missed a little stretch right there, eh? Good thing we have the bat vision. Little one right there too. Boy, I didn't do a very precise job here. This controller's vibrating too because it's trying to be realistic. You're gonna have to make sure you go along that path. You go right up to the edge of it. Oh, I almost ran over that flower there. Notice that. You don't wanna mow the flowers. Or hit their lights, you know. How are they supposed to enjoy their gazebo with no lights? Clean right up, sir. Greenwell Gardener here. Then we can't take off our shirt, eh? It looks hot out there. .9%. Long. Coming along. Yeah. By the way, if I miss your comment, it's because it's intense action here. Getcha. Getcha. See it eventually. Give a little landing strip there. Tyler, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. A lot of birds overhead, eh? Enjoy. I just started it today, actually. This is my second lawn. Although, you know, in terms of lawn mowing simulations, it's probably the best lawn mowing simulation I've ever played. Granted, I've only played like arcadey ones, you know, that were, you know, you gotta avoid monsters and crap. Those aren't really sims, are they? But, you know, this is the most realistic one. You know, they put that in their review spot on Metacritic or something. Most semi of sim. I don't do a particularly amazing job of mowing my own lawn, but I sure did a fantastic job mowing this one. We're 98.8%. Man, I wish there was a gauge in real life. Room for add-ons in the future. Somebody was asking if you can weed whip. Does it actually get to that? I would assume it's just mowing, but weed whipping. Oh crap! What's this? Ground damage. Crap. Ground damage caused by turning your vehicle at full lock. For extended. I wasn't turning that long. Crap, eh? Full lock me. Oh well, we only damaged one. Strip. Contract complete. We're a little bit over. Reverse onto trailer. I don't remember where the trailer is. Over there, I guess. Pretty much just cutting grass. Imagine weed eaters will be fertilizer. Yeah, they might be fertilizer, eh? Alright. You ever ride one of these in real life? I did not. That bad. There we go. Look at that sweet lawn. Kingsbury House. Ooh. Ah. They've never had their lawn so good, you know? 7 inches or whatever it was, 7 centimeters. I think I did some damage to the blades. My guy will improve his business here and he'll eventually. Ground damage. It didn't cost me too much for ground damage. It's like 0.01. Game says to reverse. Second vehicle you can start to hire. Edit player. We look like, you know who we look like? We look like Hunter Thompson. Hunter S. Thompson from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Ooh, look at this place. I don't use HDR, I noticed, eh? You guys notice that? Well, we gotta go check for crap in the garden here. Bush here. What you gotta do, you gotta be fast when you run around. Like a newspaper or something. I think we'd be okay with running that over really, but the map have to use a rake or something. 2 out of 5. That's the one thing about mowing my own lawn. There's all this crap always I gotta pick up. It's even worse when there's when I have a dog. I wonder if you have to clean up crap from the dog in yards here. Shooting the crap everywhere. Like I'm just running around. 6-pack, this and then. I'm just imagining my guy has a 6-pack. He's on stuff for a living. Got a birdhouse, eh? I can't find last object. What do we got here? Perfect. Don't want to run over anything, you know. Where's my car? Don't. All right, let's start her up. Right. Fishing. For what length they want this thing? 5.5 to 6.5. Well, I guess it's 6 then, right? Start right here. The guy gave you a little better angle. Here we go, eh? Didn't know there's such an art style cutting the lawns. You gotta do. Gotta get close, but I have to admit, you know, whoever the gardener is, you know, they've done a great job of edging. I mean, that's some smooth lines here. And I mean, I gotta go and do my edges like that. I use some cutting tools and stuff. I never do that. Yeah. I missed some, but you do, eh? The weed whips are for. Jeez, you can't see past the trees sometimes. be the outer edge here. What's the heck? I don't want no big old clumps of grass sticking up. Gotta guess here. Trees. Getting things done, hey? Pull that trigger halfway down. Oh, right now we're something. Couldn't see because the bush. White flowers are the nicest flowers. We don't want to hit those. All right, round one. Now, take care of the biz. Scratch, I saw that, dude. Move my mouse for a second so I can see something. Alright, here we go. Play some Weird Al Yankovic for you, but don't know this label would allow that. Oh, look at that fine line, eh? Out of the way, branch in the sky. Got mowing to do here in the way. You want to play it so badly? I think it is on PC as well. I think it's even. I think it even is on like on all consoles and stuff like that. So it's like PC and all kinds. Like I mean, both Xbox and. But yeah, I imagine it's on PC. I can't imagine it not being. It's sim game. Isn't on PC first, eh? I think it is. They release on PC first. Here we go. Hope that mower is not too loud in your guys' ears. Put on some earphones. My guy's wearing earphones. Look at that. Whatever they're called, ear protection. Thank you for liking, much appreciated. There we go, look at this. We gotta just keep that line and we're gonna be sailing into the money. Standing our lawn mowing operation here. Make things straight as we can, eh? Get extra loop. Oh, that shadow tricked me a bit. You're gonna get, how much is it on Steam? There we go. Now those guys can watch if they want the picking table. Gotta flip around, eh? I was normally going the other way. We could sing that. Job. You saw me mowing front lawn. You know, Key and Peele is the beginning of that Weird Al video. The guy that did the Get Out movie. Getting darker. Hurry our mowing up. See the darn lawn. We'll put an HDR, I was gonna see it easier probably. You need to buy a computer too. Done wrecked your wired controller. Oh, you need to buy a controller. Oh. Did you see that new Halo controller? That looks pretty awesome. The Halo Infinite one. You get the Halo Infinite Xbox Series X edition. Because of this like super fancy controller. Hopefully they sell it separately sometimes, because I bet you a lot of people would buy it. Oh, cow, the bird was excited there, you heard it? Oh, look at that. Sweet, and you think I was doing a football field. I don't think I have to go inside there because I did that area. Picnic table. Oh, look at that. Did that left turn like a pro. That's fastest way to do it, but works. There we go, look at this. Being focused. I could adjust the camera angle there, but I think this is the finest lawn I've done so far. I mean, last time I did a pretty fine lawn. This one's even finer. Probably have to do a wrap around the old flower bed next go around there. I'm gonna kind of flower bed edge or something here. Vehicle seemed hesitant for a second there. I don't know if you saw that. Guys like tips his head every time, eh? And somebody could probably putt on this lawn. Make a deal with like Tiger Woods golf game or something like EA. Could like mow all these master courses. I can't tell where the stupid lawn begins there. There we go. I think we got her. Alright. What a fine day to mow the lawn. Oh, 69. Done. I got a harder time telling what's what here from grass, but and shadows from the trees, you know, makes it tricky. Heck, I can't see. There. You gotta get one of them little jacks so you can wirelessly play to your computer. Like a little dongle thing. Just sync it right up. Right. Oh, got it. Flower there. Whoa. Ooh, that was real close. Oh, our fuel gauge is flashing. Gotta get a move on, eh? That happened to me in real life once on the pond too. Regular mower though, of course. Matthew, how are you? Mowing away, that's right. Try not to run out of gas. Get close though. Oh, we're cutting her close. 92%. Like the stream? Well, thank you so much. Thank you for liking. Gotta get a nice good lawn, eh? Wonder if mowing video lawns makes you better at mowing real lawns. Gotta find the spots now. Where's the rest? Maybe 3%. Or some. Wait. Shadow. Oh, here we go. I don't know how to fill it up in between. Fill it up, but I don't know if you can fill it up on doing the job or not. A little patch over here too, eh? We're getting close. In the final stretch here. close, eh? I put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, this thing didn't come out too long ago. I had bought it, but I just didn't get to it yet until today. Felt like mowing. Felt like mowing without really mowing. That last stretch. 98.9. There we go. Return it to the trailer. We've got almost the majority of the lawn done now. So where's the trailer at? I can't remember. We're there, okay. Just the nick of the time for fuel, eh? Phew! We made it! Thought we were gonna run out of gas for sure. Look at that finely cut grass. You can smell it. You smell the grass. You know, just imagine it in your head. You can smell a freshly cut lawn, I bet. Tank. This is the one I'm driving right now. And It only has a 5-liter tank. These ones, they have 54 liters. Jefferson Gardens here. They got squares. Squares probably make things harder. You got a giant garden gnome in a pool. Now, what you gotta do first, if there's any crap on the lawn. Don't want no crap. See, there's something there, eh? You don't want to run that over. Newspaper or something. There we go. Challenging, lots of little trees in this lawn. Reminds me of my parents' house back in the day. To mow around 8,000 trees. One more object somewhere. Oh, it's pretty square, but last object, man. Don't see it. Object. Do you see anything in the grass? Cool cars, eh? No wonder they're able to pay for a guy to mow their lawn, eh? Got like a Corvette or something? Oh, I think we found her. There. Alright, what height do we need? 13 to 20. What? With the range. I can't even raise my thing that high. Talking about 13 to 20 centimeters. Oh, They want 5 to 6. I misread that. What's 6? Oh, I think I smacked the front of it. Looks like a lawnmower with a headlight on it. No, they have those. Can't see where the crap there. Oh, there we go. Made her around that corner. Now we're getting this part. Could be easier now. Hope the grass isn't making your eyes water or your nose itchy. Alright, we're giving her. Oh crap. I looked at what hose that had to say there. I started spraying. Oh, you gotta be careful here. We're turning red there for a second. And the more unhappy. The slope there kind of shifts funny for a second. There we go, we're making her. $50 there. And why that kicks into high gear there. Once I get excited, maybe, eh? There we go. We're at the bench. We're covered. Usually we go over that red line. See? There's a red line over there. And I could go a little higher than I am. Oh, turn, there we go. To that tree line later. But for now, got cover the area around this bench. Careful, it's bugged up. Doesn't makes a mess. We don't want a mess. Already has a funny cut. There we go. A tree. Gonna be a happy tree now. Got it covered. Making record time here. I think we could do that tree area, but we'll get her next time, I guess. There we go. Those are not done, the grass there. Yeah, there's a couple stretches, eh? That are pretty good. Probably not great for the mower to bang the tree like I just did, but. Ooh, a little bit in front there, we missed. Getting her done. I missed the spot, eh? There we go. Really slow you down a bit, you know. We got them down though. There's like one tree left or something. We got this giant pond here to contend with, but yeah. Time next loop we'll get that tree. Right. So it ran over the tree almost. Oh, you're up. We're getting her done, man. Look at it. Ashley, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Oh, look at these fine lines here. Go outside here, just go. Bring that down a bit, eh? There we go. There, now it's just the sides of this thing. Pretty much. I'm missing some, but there we go. %. It shifts around sometimes, so I keep a nice straight line, you know. $99. Look at that, eh? Zip, zip, zip. There we go. That's all of it. Stretch here, and that's it. Yeah. There's the rock cat, I can't remember. It's over here, eh? Made it! All right. Very nice. Look at that giant garden gnome, eh? Made the dough. A little bit with collisions. Bought it. Rank 5. like a big green lawn. 25% said big patio, tiny bit of lawn. You gotta have something to let the dog go, you know. Condo life, 13%, and 0% for no lawn. 0 scaped or paved for you. Well, that's interesting. I post the results in the Discord, and of course, you know, we try to come up with an interesting poll every day. So I think of something new each day. So feel free to stop in, see what I'm doing. 7 o'clock Pacific time. Have a good day, and I hope you had a great weekend.